Shalom Yashala. This is Shemai One, just taking you for a little walk through my little garden. And don't take much to start a garden. It's not a very big garden, but it's enough. This is my lime tree, and it has a little infection going on from some insect. I don't like using pesticides. I like to go the natural route. So I'll probably take some Listerine and tobacco, tobacco people dip. I'll put that in a jar and I'll shake that and then spray it, and that'll relieve that. That'll keep those little pests from coming around. But yeah, this is my lime tree. I just planted this about 3 months ago in March. Trying to reap a harvest already, look at that, but you gotta wait 4 years to touch that. Right? 3 to 4 years, according to the scriptures. But I wanted to make this video because Pentecost is in the midst. We got Pentecost coming in, going into the 3rd month, or we're in the 3rd month, and 7 Sabbaths to Pentecost, which is approaching on the 22nd of June, which is Pente, meaning 50. Right now, we are approaching the 40th day, which is tomorrow. Today is the 11th of June. Actually the 10th of June. So with that being said, notice when you read your book, the good book, King James Version Bible, it was said that in the book of Acts chapter 1, first 4 verses, that Yahushua was with the believers for 40 days, and then he went back to the Father. And Peter said, will you restore the kingdom again at this time? And he says, it's not for you to know the seasons or the times. Only the Most High knows the seasons and times. This is my palm tree. I always keep palms around my property. All right, those are seeds. You can make palm oil with that. I tend to trim my palms with some shears. But so Yahushua left right around this time, just to give you a nugget. Right around this time is when he left to go to the Father. All right, and then 10 days later, guess what happened? Pentecost happened. The Holy Spirit came on earth. Between the 40th day and the 50th day, the disciples or the apostles elected a new apostle, a new disciple. Right before the Pentecost. I'll take some of these dead leaves off. But it's something to keep in mind when it comes to Pentecost. The weather's getting better, and the harvest's starting to come in. And I pray that you brothers have been reading the scriptures and been praying and singing hymns and getting ready for this beautiful Pentecost coming in. All right, even as you can see, these are my devil's ears, or devil's tails is what it's called. It's even coming back in full. Look at the seeds. This one dormant in the winter. There was none of this in the wintertime. And now look, and I barricaded this tree when leaves were dormant. And I probably transplanted it 3 times. And it took when I put it in here. And look at it now. Beautiful. All right. The Most High is great. I always say a prayer over my trees when I plant them. This is my elephant ears. But I'm saying all that to say, when Yahushua comes back, he's coming back for the elect, the believers, just like during the 40 days he was here after the resurrection. Who did he go and see? Whose doors was he knocking on? Who was he walking with? He was walking with those that believe. And what's amazing about going to those that believe and giving them spiritual powers what's amazing about that is, can you imagine how many more people will believe once they see the miracles that are going to be done when we receive those spiritual powers? It's going to be unstoppable. The people who are going to see those miracles from the Holy Spirit that we possess, they're going to awaken. Just like these herbs and trees. These are my strawberries. They haven't quite came back yet, but I'm fighting the birds and little pests and everything else. And my basil, got other herbs in there. All right. I have oregano and I have all types of mint. This is almost like spearmint gum. If you ever eaten spearmint gum, that's what this is. All right, and I have some other plants in here. I just stuck this succulent in there and look at it, it just took off. But the Most High is great while Yahweh shy. This is my fig tree. I planted this 2 years ago. And this haven't reaped the harvest yet. I got another 2 years ago. And these right here that looks like poop is not poop. These are different types of scented corks. I took some cork and I scented it with oils that mice and rodents don't like, so they don't come in here trying to eat my trees or whatever. All right. So prepare for Pentecost, family. Prepare for Pentecost. Most High is great. Yahweh B'Hashem, Hamashayach Yahushai. All praise to the Most High. Pray that you guys have a Barakatah Pentecost. Remember, Yahushai left during this time, the 40th day, which is the same day we received those laws, statutes, and commandments from the Most High up on top of the mountain. Very, very spiritual month. With that, I'm going to say shalom.